Case summary. Couchman v. Hill 1947 is a landmark English contract law case that dealt with the issue of whether a statement made by a seller constitutes a term of the contract or a mere representation. The case revolves around the sale of a heifer at an auction, where the buyer relied on the seller's assurance regarding the heifer's condition, which turned out to be false. Background facts. Claimant, plaintiff, Couchman. Defendant, Hill. Facts. 1. Couchman, the buyer, attended an auction where Hill, the seller, was selling a heifer. 2. Before the auction, Couchman inquired whether the heifer was in calf, pregnant. He was assured by Hill and the auctioneers that the heifer was not in calf. 3. Based on this assurance, Couchman purchased the heifer. 4. After the purchase, it was discovered that the heifer was indeed in calf, which subsequently led to the heifer's death due to complications. Argument. Claimant's argument. Couchman argued that the statement made by Hill that the heifer was not in calf was a term of the contract. Since this statement was false, Hill breached the contract. Defendant's argument. Hill contended that the statement was a mere representation and not a contractual term. Therefore, any false statement made did not constitute a breach of contract. Final outcome and law justification. Outcome. The court ruled in favor of Couchman, determining that the statement made by Hill was indeed a term of the contract, and since it was false, Hill had breached the contract. Law justification. The court justified its decision by emphasizing the importance of the statement to the claimant. The assurance given by Hill was a crucial factor in Couchman's decision to purchase the heifer. Since the buyer explicitly sought confirmation about the heifer's condition and relied on the seller's assurance, the statement became a contractual term. This reliance and the significance of the statement to the buyer distinguished it from a mere representation. Therefore, when the statement proved to be false, it constituted a breach of the contract, entitling Couchman to remedies for the breach. Key concept. Implication of the court case. 1. The case highlights the importance of distinguishing between representations and terms in a contract. 2. Statements made during negotiations can become contractual terms if they significantly influence the decision of the other party to enter into the contract. 3. If such a statement is false, it can lead to a breach of contract. Key learnings. 1. Understand the significance of statements made during contractual negotiations. 2. Recognize that assurances given can become terms if they are integral to the decision-making process of the contract. 3. Identify the potential consequences of false statements that are relied upon as terms of a contract, leading to a breach and entitling the aggrieved party to remedies. By examining Couchman v. Hill, candidates can learn how courts evaluate the importance of statements in contract formation and the potential legal implications of such statements being false.